Alright, man, so we're finally getting around to reacting to the 3 new character gameplay. Earlier today, if you haven't already seen it, we reacted to the character skills and also the reveal of the characters themselves. I was a tad bit disappointed, and mainly just because I saw Aaroniero summons and thought we were maybe finally getting an Aaroniero. I tricked myself, and in doing so, I'm now far less hyped for what this banner potentially could have been had I not thought that. But in this case, I'm still looking forward to seeing the characters' gameplay. In this case, we have a new Tesla, Ilfort, and also Abirama. Abirama, while I think it wasn't the best character choice, it could have been easily someone else, we still never seen Abirama in his base form, so it's still something new. Ilfort hasn't received a 5-star character at all yet, so I'm excited to see what they can do with his character. And then also Tesla, you know, it's been a minute since he received the character. As far as, you know, the fractions go, he's probably one of the more popular ones, maybe, I don't know. But let's check out the gameplay. Yes, Akao-chan, let's see what you got cooking for these mid-month characters. Alright, so first up we have Tesla. He looks kind of cool. I don't remember the character model, so I can't really give a comparison, but I would assume the most notable would definitely be Ilfort. So in this character's case, his special thing, I guess, is that he is a hot holo killer. We haven't received one of those in a very long time. And despite him not being like anything super amazing, at least he stands out in that particular sense. But other than that, I guess the main special thing about this character, he's like the ultimate all-around farmer in a way, to a certain extent. He can farm crystals, jewels, coins, links up potions, and also droplets. So for those easy to obtain, somewhat easy to obtain materials, you can use him to get even more to a certain extent. Other than that, 40% Berserker, Frenzy +1, 60% more damage slasher to enemies. That's what his DPS is looking like. So, just an okay character for the most part. Nothing too special. Looking at the Night String, looks very similar to his original form that we did get a few years back. I'm not expecting groundbreaking visuals here, especially for a Tesla, but let's see. So, SA1 is going to be a beam forward. Looks alright. Actually, in practical use, it's actually a good SA1 because I believe it is melee collision. SA2 is going to be an area around him, which can potentially inflict the Starsman, which is what this character wants to do, because when you do inflict a Starsman, you get 60% more damage. And then his SA3 is an AoE in front of him. Oh, it pulls them together. I thought he had a full screen. Never mind. Okay. I mean, visually, he don't look anything too special, I'm not gonna lie. But let's see the soul bomb. Okay. 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 Alright. I mean, I guess it's cool because it's the first soul we saw of Tesla that doesn't transform, because the original one transformed. So I always like it when they do first-person soul bombs. We kind of saw it with the last Tesla. In this case, he deflects it. Kind of cool to see he uses the laser ice arrow. Is that what they call it? And then bro comes to you and stabs you. A bit simple, not gonna lie. Doesn't leave that much of an impact, but it's okay. Because next up, we have the GOAT's Abirama. We're gonna sim for Abirama now, because apparently KLAB wants us to. That is, you know... Yeah, I said I wasn't that excited for Abirama, because, like, he's already received the character. He shouldn't have gotten a new one so soon, but his model looks cool. Abirama, as far as, you know, fractions go, he has a cool design. Like, his resurrection form looks cool. This one looks cool. Look at that pose. Bro's chilling. Okay, so very similar to how Abirama, the old one, was designed. He's a ranged NAD character to go against the Sparta Guild quest. Really good NAD character. The reason why we're able to clear a Sparta Guild quest so fast, at least in terms of the world record scores, is because of Abirama, right? Now, very similar to that, this Abirama is basically that, but opposite. He's another Guild quest character, a melee character this time, that wants to be used in the Captain Guild quest. And he has a lot of high damage things going for him, 100% more damage to enemies not affected by an element. Honestly, like, he's not too bad. The only bad thing about him to a certain extent is that he's a melee NAD character. Like, usually nowadays they aren't anything too special, but I'm liking the NAD string. SA1's going to be a lunge forwards. Makes sense, okay. SA2 is going to be him doing a flip. Bro's acrobatic. Okay. I mean, you know, visually this character looked too bad, you know. And SA3 is to him doing the Sarah, okay. Yeah, I mean... No, I'm decently impressed because my standards for an Abirama wasn't super high. I don't mind it. I think he looks alright. Let's see the soul bomb though. Call to battle. Okay. Okay. What did I just watch, bruv? What? Bruv, really? That's his soul bomb? I mean, I know it's referencing that scene in the manga and anime, right? It's kind of funny they went with that. Like... Bro just got angry, does his poses, gets angry at you once more. I feel like the soul bomb for us English speakers would be a lot more fun if we could actually read what he's saying, but they don't translate this particular part. And then man just punches you. Like, what do I even do for a thumbnail if I was to use this character for a showcase? I have no idea. Wait, Abirama's giving us a fist bump. I guess he's got that going for him. You know, in terms of specials, very, very simple. Like, he literally just did a pose, but it's funny. It references the scene, I don't mind it. But last but not least, we have Ilfort, which I think is the most exciting of the three to a certain extent because he's actually really well designed, in my opinion, for epic raid purposes. Like, he's actually a really good character, and it's also Ilfort's first 5-star, so I like that he got the better treatment compared to the other two characters. So the best way to look at this character, again, he wants to be used in epic raids. He has weakening all of his attacks, and his whole thing is that he wants to play with other Arankas. So he wants to play with himself, or he wants to play with a character that you see quite often used in epic raids, the Cacao Society version of Grimmjow. By doing so, he allows Grimmjow to hit 40% harder when you inflict an ailment. Same goes for himself. He also gets 10% more strong attack damage with every Aranka in your lobby, so you can actually get this character like 100% Berserker, buffing your team, allowing your team to do more damage too. Honestly, pretty cool character. I like it. And he's also increasing the amount of links or potions you get. Naturing though, very simple. SA1 is going to be a Zero in front of him, not too bad. It's SA2 though. It's going to be an 800 AoE in front of him. So again, really good strong attack for epic raid purposes. Have no idea what he's doing there, but it looks cool. It looks cool. I guess it's some... I'm not too well versed with Findor, I'm not gonna lie. It's been a minute since I've seen his fights. But then his third is going to be a full screen, and he does something. Again, I have no idea what he's doing. I don't know. But let's see the soul bomb. I'm excited to see the soul bomb. What have they got cooking for a Findor? Alright. Okay. Okay. Alright, it's cool. Again, they're base forms, isn't it? They can't do too much, right? But that's cool. Bro's just dodging the attacks, and then he reflects it, and then just attacks you. Again, I'm liking the first person. So all three soul bombs here were first person, and they all end with the characters getting right up into your face and stabbing you. Poor lieutenants, which I guess maybe we're going to get them next month and have like a part 2 to the soul bombs and see their attacks and what's happening. But that's basically the character gameplay for today. The 3 new characters coming to the game on the 16th. Again, I feel like Ilfort is... In terms of like characters, they have stuff going for them that might make you want to have them. Not pull for them, but have them. You know, Abirama's going to be good in Captain Guild Quest. Ilfort's going to be a great epic raid farmer. And Tesla is going to be like just a decent farm for links or potions. If you want to use him, feel free to use him, right? In terms of summoning for them though, none of them are that great. The character themselves, you know, aren't anything too excited. I don't think any people are excited for it. Ilfort, Abirama, or Tesla. I know some people might be, but that is the minority, right? These are mostly characters that you would just like to pick up when they're fillers sometime in the future. But in terms of gameplay, I think they're fun. I think they're fun. Nothing special, nothing super amazing, but just fun. That's not too bad. In terms of rankings, I would probably put Abirama number 1, Ilfort number 2, and then Tesla number 3 in terms of visuals. In terms of playability and characters, Ilfort number 1, Abirama number 2, Tesla number 3. Unfortunately, Tesla is being at the bottom of the barrels for both our rankings. But let me know your rankings in the comments below. Let me know what you like to think about these character gameplays. How do you feel about them? I'm curious to know. But with that said, hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'll see you guys next time. Take care and peace.